Hi, everybody. Welcome, 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 everybody, you lovely people. Hi, I'm your GM, JimmyBeatsWorlds. How's it going? Welcome in.
JimmyBeatsWorlds.
Hi, GM.
Hi.
Hi, Jimmy. Hi.
GM
GM
JBW.
Nice to meet you.
JimmyBeatsWorlds.
JimmyBeatsWorlds.
Ooh.
That's me. That's me. Quick little recap before we get started. After the Jersey Devil was satiated by Jeb, Slim Jims, Cheese Whiz, and Saltines, the Ghoulie Gang found a piece of paper with some other decimals on it, and then Suze saw a pair of red eyes in the forest and a pair of purple glowing eyes in the forest, and then the Jojo racked her brain and went into her hyper-focus mode and realized that these numbers belonged to the Dewey Decimal System. So they went to the library and ran into Eddie the librarian, which
Snazzy fellow.
snazzy fellow.
Roll for drive. I could have gotten more style.
That's true.
Damn
And they found the books. They found a few books, because Eddie's main assistant in the library helped them find it. The two books they found, the first clue 665.5003 led them to the book Distilling: The Science, History, and Secrets Behind America's Favorite Beverages. And the second clue, 133.441, led them to Entropy: How to Make It Your Friend, a guide to entropy and the occult. And after that, they left the library, went back home, rested up, got some sleep, had some hybrid blueberry onion hybrid pie that Alia made, and and then they went to the tent site where the family was attacked, and they found a gun, which Allium is now keeping on her person.
In a bucket.
Okay, we're
Yeah.
in charge.
Yeah. And Jojo and Suze walked off following the Jersey Devil's footprints, followed it and a blood trail of purple blood to a tree, which basically led them to believe that the Jersey Devil's wings were hurt. Otherwise, it would have flown away. So it got to the tree, climbed up the tree, healed up, and that's where the blood trail ended. And when last we left them, Jojo got a call from Steph Carlisle, basically telling her that someone was attacked by a vampire.
It's not nighttime.
No, it is not. So, where would you all like to go to the site of the attack?
Probably a good idea.
All right.
How long ago did this attack happen? Saying is, I don't want to keep driving towards the danger.
Yeah, but how will
Yeah,
we
but-
ever help things if we don't go towards it? And don't you want to know what's going on?
I guess
We heard there was a
armed now,
vampire.
so it doesn't matter that much.
What'd you say, Jeb?
I said, I guess we're armed now.
Yeah. I will protect you all.
So that's stiff.
Yeah. What does that Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you all arrive, and you park. Steph approaches you, says, "Hey y'all, thanks for coming on such short notice. I thought y'all might want to come check this out."
What's been going on?
Well, somebody got attacked by a vampire last night, which is what I can think. I mean, they're in the hospital now. Thankfully, they did not die. But they are in pretty critical condition. I mean, they have 2 puncture holes in their neck, and they've lost a lot of blood. So what else could it be, you know?
This is true.
It could be anything that stabs in a single hole twice, maybe.
I mean,
I suppose.
Jeb,
but
come on.
there really wasn't a whole lot of blood around the area, so where did the blood go, you know?
Are we able to interview them?
I think
Or
I think you could, just not right now. They're still recovering. I think they're sleeping and recovering. They've had a hell of a morning in the hospital. I think they were attacked last night, but they seem to be okay. I mean, they lost a lot of blood. They're in critical condition, but they seem to be getting better. So they're on the mend.
And they see
thankfully.
themselves in a mirror.
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't ask.
Like to see if they can see themselves in a mirror.
Yeah,
If
you know,
they're
I guess.
vampires.
Hope you farm some garlic with them onions.
I don't.
You don't?
Oh.
Really, it's a really specific farm. I'm sorry, it wasn't my farm.
Oh, it's okay.
Well, I mean, you may start to want. You might want to start farming some garlic now. So, I just don't. Yeah, I didn't see the victim. She didn't have any blood on her mouth, so I don't know if if the vampire turned her, because that's how things work. Well,
we
in Buffy.
we can
anyway.
hope not.
Yeah, I hope so too. All right, well, yeah, I guess we can go question them in a little bit.
Do we have any witnesses or anything to prove that it was somebody biting this victim?
Yeah,
Why
Yeah,
was it going straight to probably a vampire, not like somebody stabbing him in the neck twice and then mopping up the blood? That's just,
That's okay. I mean, I guess that's fair. That's fair.
seems
I mean,
a
we.
little bit more common, maybe.
Yeah.
But
I mean, they had a friend that they were with. I haven't talked to him yet. I didn't really get a chance to. All I was able to find out from the paramedics was the 2 holes. We could talk to their friend.
We should interview them. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, we could do that. So I did look around where they got attacked, and I noticed this. I know this is really weird and really niche, but I noticed I found this little piece of paper from the Phelps house. It was just like a random piece of paper I noticed laying on the ground, and I found it. Like, there's nothing written on it, but like it's worn and dusty, and like where else could it have come from?
You
other
found
than
that
the
on the
Phelps house?
ground out here?
Yeah. Like, I'm guessing like the vampire dropped it or something. I don't know. Or the attacker dropped it. Jeb.
Wait,
What
there's
about a
nothing on it.
small
How do we know where it's from?
I mean, I'm just guessing. I mean, based on what I talked to my mom about, and the ghosts that we found there. I mean, I could be wrong. That's just that was my guess. I mean, I was gonna take it back to the Phelps house and check that out, but
Well,
Okay.
I hold it up to the light.
the piece of
Do
paper.
I see it? Yes.
No. It's just a normal piece of paper. I mean, you can see through it, but
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see. Y'all go ahead and give me a notice check.
can I go over to my car
Sure.
and see if I see her in any of my mirrors? Like, just
Yeah. You can.
I don't trust her. She shows up with the paper. Like, I think Jeb's like, this shit ain't real. There's no way. But
Yeah, you can. All right. So, Jeb, I'm gonna say your car's the white one.
okay.
All right. So, Jeb, you're gonna go over there. Let's say your car is parked differently. Just in a way that actually no, you're over here.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jeb probably has a black car with a white 3 on the side of it.
Yeah. All right. Let me.
I got 5.
Oh damn.
Dang,
Okay.
Shit.
How about y'all? Oh yeah, +2,
A
2,
-1.
3, or 5. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, you don't notice anything.
No, he's busy
I
looking
drew
at his car
4.
mirror. And also an excuse to be back with his car.
Yeah.
Can I see her in my car mirror? Or is that knowledge that everyone's allowed to know?
You see her in your car mirror. You see her in your car's mirror. The rest of you, not Jeb.
That's
He's like, see you guys.
Yeah. The rest of you that are not Jeb notice, the statue's eyes are glowing red. The Mothman
I wouldn't
statue's
have
eyes
noticed
that you're
even if I had
that you're
20
20 feet away from. The eyes
You
are
guys
glowing
see those
red.
glowing eyes? You guys see those eyes glowing, right?
Like-
Yeah.
Yeah, I just took
Did it show up on camera? Okay. Jeb, do you see that?
I'm
I
working-
say, Jeb, do you see that? And I turn and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Where did he go?
I have a Slim Jim.
Okay.
And by the
Alright,
time that
so-
Jeb gets back to the car,
It's
they
even-
are not glowing anymore.
Oh.
Or it gets back from the
Good
car.
thing
they
I
are
took
not
a
glowing.
picture.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to use my Ghostbuster device
Okay. Do it.
to walk around the statue.
Shit, what's up, guys? Why she got the Game Boy out again?
His eyes were glowing.
Whose eyes were glowing? Steph's?
The statue.
Statue. Eyes were glowing red. I swear
You're
I saw
high.
them. No, I promise. I didn't eat
Hi.
those onions this time. It was the regular ones.
Okay. Do you have a picture?
Oh, yeah.
I have a
picture,
picture.
right?
Does it show up in the picture?
Yeah.
Oh, it does.
Oh,
I gotta get this app. I would love to make my coworkers' eyes glow. Like, wait a minute, y'all are my coworkers. I gotta take some pictures of y'all. Make your eyes glow like this. That's pretty funny. Okay, all right, I'll go with it. Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
a prank.
Game Boy's out. Shit's going down. What do you see?
Yeah.
What are you getting?
What does a 5 get me for investigate?
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Here.
Okay. So I'm gonna say you pull out your EMF reader, and you get a faint reading. Like there's still like a little bit left over, and you're gonna if you walk around the statue, try every inch of it, and the reading doesn't really get any stronger. So you take out your little spirit box. So what a spirit box is it's basically like it scans like radio frequencies really fast, and so like you can ask questions, and like, you know, a spirit or a ghost can talk to you. You hear a man very faintly speaking in a language that you do not recognize.
Do we hear it too, or just her?
Just her for
Oh, yeah.
now. I mean, if y'all want to like be right up close with her, then you will hear it too, because it's not a
Seems
headphones thing.
You know this language?
Let me see.
Would that be a lore?
It would be a lore.
Would this be a cryptid connection?
Yes. Yeah, it would. Indeed, it would.
I would like to spend a fate point and invoke the cryptid connection aspect
Perfect.
for a
Great.
+2.
Alrighty, so with a 5. So that is a superb roll. So yes, you are going to recognize that as it is a cryptid connection because you get the sense, so it's not a cryptid language. You feel this voice in your head. It's a different voice than what you're hearing. And the voice in your head, it's kind of raspy and hissy. Maybe how you imagine a moth might talk. And it tells you that basically this is an incantation and it is some kind of occult ritual.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
What are y'all hearing out of that thing?
Do you share this information with me?
Yep.
Okay.
I think Steph is going to be standing there too. And
That's cool.
She hears it. And she kind of looks over at Suze. With this confused look on her face. Okay, I know how I know that. 'Cause my family's, as long as I know, have been witches. How do you
I got this.
How do you
I
know
got
what that is?
I just know stuff sometimes. I won't lie. He just knows some stuff.
Oh,
He's been around the block a few times.
I get to roll my highest ability. Yeah, I'm just trying to get her to believe, I have just been around a lot of places. Picked up a lot of things. I've read a lot of books.
All right, well, that's cool. All right, that's fair. That's just really niche. I've only heard of witches ever knowing that, but hey, that's cool. That's cool that you're such a pursuer of knowledge, I guess.
The witch's statement gives Suze a little bit of pause.
Mm-hmm.
It's not immediately something that makes him consider her trustworthy.
Okay.
Because witches can fall on all sides of this fence.
True.
With what Susan rolls on.
That's true.
Witches get stitches.
If they cut their hand or cut their leg, yeah, they get stitches to fix it up. All right, well, what are y'all thinking then?
What kind of ritual is this?
I know it has to do with the occult. I don't know the specifics. It sounds like maybe this person is trying to go somewhere. I'm not quite sure where though, or what else about it. But that's all I know. Again, I know it well enough to be an incantation or a ritual. I've never heard that specific one before. It just, I'm not quite sure about it.
Well, we're not getting anything else from this site unless anyone sees anything relevant. Like there's no blood, no footprints for us to check out.
No, not that I can see. So. I mean,
when do visiting hours start at the hospital?
what time is it now? Looks at her watch. It's about, I'm gonna say it's about 2 in the afternoon. I think they start at like 4 o'clock, I think, or something like that. Maybe 5. No, it's 5. It's 5 p.m. Yeah.
So we found some hints that might lead us to believe some books might help us out here that I have already checked out from the library.
Oh,
would you
okay.
like to come back to the farm with us and investigate?
Well, yeah, sure. Yeah, I can take a look at them. Yeah, I'd love to.
Heck yeah.
Maybe we can have some of that special stuff that I know y'all keep over there.
Oh. Oh. We don't know what you're talking about. Wink.
Oh, no, I mean I was talking about your onions. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're pretty strong onions, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I know. I've
You're okay with that if you can handle your onions.
I can handle my onions. Old man Carl's let me try a little bit of it, so
I like this girl.
All
She
right.
can handle onions. Let's go. Let's go see if she can handle onions.
I like this girl. She can handle her. All right.
Add that to quotes.
Yeah, I like this girl. She can handle her onions.
Head back to the house.
Alrighty. Heading back to Fig's
Oh,
farm.
yeah.
I want to roll for drive again because I want to show off for the new girl.
Alright.
Jeb's a little turned on that she's interested in going back to the farm.
Oh, Jeb likes Steph.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Oh no.
Jeb does that thing in that one commercial where the girl like turns the minivan and it's like on its side wheels. It's like his first time ever performing this stunt where he gets on 2 wheels after a ramp and keeps it going for a good 2 miles. Like, anybody car sick yet? Like looking back and checking on everybody, handing out beverages, like catering during this, and then it lands, and then we're there magically. Everyone. It was the smoothest drive they've ever had in their entire lives. They had no idea how long they were sideways for because of how flawless. There was
Amazing.
a loop-de-loop as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happened.
Steph
And we won the Daytona 500 on the way. That's what a 6 gets, right? Is just all of that.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
That was incredible. Alrighty, so yes, that drive happens as you described it.
Whole thing just like that. How's my rapport going? This witchy girl. Did we build a little rapport on the drive?
I mean, she was fucking thrilled with that. Like, she absolutely loved it. She had a blast. Oh, yeah. She had an absolute blast on that drive.
I get out and I open the shotgun door for her like a gentleman.
Oh,
I
of course.
yank it a little bit because it's rusted shut, but you know, after that.
Oh, thank you so much. You are so kind, Jeb.
After you, my lady. No worries.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I mean, that was some...
Wait. I'm gonna lean over to Jeb and be like, "Hey, you like this girl? You like this girl?"
Yeah, should I roll a notice check?
Oh, she did. She rolled a notice to see if she heard what Fig said. She did not
her.
at all.
Oh, I meant.
Didn't hear. Okay.
Did I hear what?
Oh, yeah.
Are we all? We're all there, right?
Yeah.
We're all there at the farm.
Yeah. Oh, you're there. Yeah.
Thanks to Jeb's excellent driving, we all made it.
Yeah. So what? So before we get cracking into these books, can we
Get cracking into some of the good onions.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've tried it. There's some great onions, and I just really would like another taste of that. It's so good. And I need to relax a little bit after finding out there are vampires in Point Pleasant, but
Yeah. But if it makes you feel any better, they've been here for probably a really long time. So they were here before anyone probably maybe else was. Does that make you feel better or worse?
Proof right now.
That really
Does that make
does
you feel
not
better?
No, that did not make
Oh.
me feel better, really.
Well, Okay, well,
but thank you for trying. I mean, I appreciate.
No, yeah.
You know, I appreciate the effort.
Don't make it weird.
Anytime. I didn't make it weird. You made it weird.
I didn't make nothing weird. Somebody get us a drink.
You were showing off with the car. You made it weird.
I show off with the car all the time. It's what I do.
Duke it. Onions.
So,
So Steph, books. Let's just while we wait for them to find the good onions, let me show you what we found.
Yeah. What are these books? What are these books you want me to check out?
So I put the books on the table. So one is Distilling: The Science, History, and Secrets Behind America's Favorite Beverages. And the other one is a book on entropy and how to make it your friend, a guide to entropy and the occult. So we found them based on these two numbers that were on scraps of paper. One of them we found here. Apparently there's a jackalope, which we should also look into at some point, but it seems to be not the pressing question when there are apparently vampires.
Yeah. And Jersey Devils, apparently.
So the first one is the 663.5003. And that last 3 was bolded. So clue 1 goes to the distilling book. And then the other one led us to the book on entropy. With a really bolded 1.
Okay.
So,
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, the entropy part, the occult. I mean, that's kind of what I was going towards with the, or that's what I was thinking with the ritual that I heard, and it sounded really like kind of really chaotic. So maybe that has something to do with it. That's interesting. Do you have any idea who's like leaving these for you, or you're just finding them left around the?
We're just finding them. I'm thinking about getting into fingerprinting to see if there's any fingerprints, but what in the heck would I compare them to without going to the sheriff?
Yeah, that's true.
But no, we're just finding them. So my best guess with the bolded letters is, or the bolded numbers, excuse me, is they want us to look at either specific sections in the book. So maybe the science section of the distilling book, and see how that ties in with the entropy book.
Well, from what I know, entropy isn't. Well, when it has to do with the occult, it's not exactly. Well, people consider it a pseudoscience or part of a pseudoscience because, you know, technically entropy is like a scientific term, but you know, when people try to use it with the occult, it's not exactly scientific anymore. Well, I think it is, but it's not really, according to most scientists. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, is there anything? I mean, well, obviously you all distill onions, but I mean, what kind of secrets are in this book? Have you checked that out yet, or?
I haven't had a chance to read it all the way because I got
Okay.
tired and
Oh, well,
I
yeah,
fell
fair.
asleep like this and then dropped the book on my face and I decided it's time to stop.
Oh, have I been there?
I was about to actually ask. Hey, Susie, you want to go grab some of that good stuff that you've been brewing?
It's all good stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See, I don't hang out with no scrubs. They got the good.
One of everything. Okay.
Oh, I love that kind.
I just grab one of these bottles, right? I just start grabbing random bottles off the shelf.
It's going to be good.
None of this is dangerous, right? You don't have any like.
Tell me what it is.
All right.
I mean, anything I make is dangerous if you drink enough of it.
I mean, like, I'm not going to accidentally pour no poison for her.
Nah, I can handle my onions. I told you, I can handle my onions.
Okay,
Well,
this
these ain't
one is
made
definitely
with onions.
apple pie moonshine. I'm giving you some. I mean, not onions, apple pie flavored onions. I'm gonna give you some apple pie onions. I'll just start
Great.
pouring out shots
Great.
for everybody.
Great. All right, so y'all drink. Y'all have a good time. Yeah,
Except
and
this
so.
drink.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Well, actually, how does she like it? I want to know how she likes it.
she loves it.
Okay, Jeb suffers through a shot.
A shot. Okay. Aww.
And then pretends to drink more.
Pretends. Pours it out the window when you're not looking.
Yeah, that's kind of like a.
Yeah.
It's good.
I mean, I think so. I mean, this is probably the best.
Premium shit.
I mean, I would say this might be the best alcohol I have ever tasted, Suze. I don't know what it is or how you do this, but damn, is this good.
I've read a lot of books.
Yeah, I can tell.
Stop giving me a look at hard to read.
I'm gonna grab the bottle and sit like really close to her for her a little bit more. I'm glad you like it.
Great. Can I see the notes again? She looks at the notes. All right, this one is. Have you tried? All right, this I just got to do this. Let me see. And then she puts entropy, like, a one part of the table, and then she puts the distilling book below that, and just kind of looks at him. And she's like, "Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if there's like a weird order that they're supposed to be in, but like maybe I just that's just how my brain works. So I'm just putting them in order. So and like that's 1, and then that's 3, I guess. Maybe you need to find more books. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I can. Like I said, I mean, when I talked to my mom about the Phelps house, and she said, so she does not think that the lights were on by some like bad being. Like there was no like, she doesn't think there was like any malevolence behind that, because like we all kind of got this. I told her about the sense of comfort that we got, like we were supposed to be there and everything was okay. So like, why would something that was trying to hurt us have the lights on? So like I feel like the lights were, if it were the spirits, it was, they were trying to help us. So I mean that's all that she could gather. So that's comforting, I guess, right? To know that.
So you said you found this paper, the blank one, on the street where the vampire attack might have happened?
Yeah. It just looked really similar to the. It looked really similar to some papers I saw lying around on the floor in the Phelps house, especially in that book, in that room where we found that Colonel fella.
We found our first clue after the jackalope on the grounds. We found clue number 3 at the campsite.
Uh-huh. Maybe the Phelps house has clue number 2.
So you think what? So you think getting these books and stacking them together, something's going to happen?
No,
Maybe.
I mean, maybe. I mean, I was just trying to like put some kind of order to them. You know, that's just how my
Okay.
brain works sometimes.
We gotta go to Phelps' house then.
Yeah. Well, what else did you see at the campground?
Yeah.
Well,
What'd you all find at the campground?
Some evidence that was left behind, kind of weird, but you know.
Like
Uh-huh.
things
At
here,
this point,
like wigs. And...
they left it behind. Is it evidence at this point?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right,
Hey,
right, right,
hey,
Exactly.
Hey, Sig, did Allium make that noise?
Um,
Uh-huh.
just like what, like back when we were in the camp, right?
You know, right now in this conversation.
Oh, right now. Okay, we found. I'm not gonna put this on Jeb. Jeb didn't have anything to do with this. He was there.
Oh, I'm not even gonna have to roll anything? Cool.
No, I just feel like this is what she would do. It's not a big deal, and don't freak out.
Allium, what'd you find?
It's a gun. It's a gun.
Oh.
It's a gun. It's just a little one. Don't freak out. It's not a big deal.
Look,
It has a magical presence and it feels like a heavy weight of the universe holding it down, and I can feel its
safety on.
presence.
Put it down. Keep safety on. I let her have it. Because, to your point, if it's still there, what evidence is it really anymore?
I shot a tree.
She shot a tree, but she didn't. You know how she's a shooter. It's not good. She hit the tree, and I tell she's been practicing. I never seen her happier before. I just had to keep mum about it.
Wait, but Suze, do you want to hold it because there's like a magical weight? It's the presence of the universe and the gun. I can feel it weighing down my fingertips.
It's okay.
Now that's just weird. Hand it over. Let me see if I can feel that.
Yeah, here you go. But don't wait. But I'm hesitant. Don't take it away.
Put it on my hand.
I found it, finders keepers. But here you go. Give it back. All right,
Do
I
I
give
feel
it.
this magical weight? GMing.
GME.
JimmyBeatsWorlds. No, you do not.
Oh,
You don't
Do
feel.
you feel it?
Allium.
What?
It's a
Feel
gun.
it?
Said.
You don't feel.
Maybe
It's just a gun.
it feels extraordinary to her and not to you. Don't.
That's totally
Yeah.
fine. I'm glad there is not an extra personal metaphysical heft to this weapon,
Well,
and that it is just an individual personal magic. I ain't gonna take this from you. Here you go.
yay!
Sorry.
Don't shoot me
Yeah, really.
or any.
No. I've been practicing. I hit a tree.
Remember where that safety is.
Yeah, please. Yeah, me
Mhm.
too. Please don't
Is
shoot.
currently
me,
loaded.
Alana.
Yes.
The safety's on though, so it's
Yeah, the safety's on.
alright. Yeah.
Allie,
Please just.
Yeah. What's up?
did you ever watch NCIS?
I didn't. My parents didn't really let me watch TV when I was growing up. They had made me do a lot of work on the farm.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, the first thing all the agent, the primary agent did when he got back to his desk was he unloaded his gun and put it in the drawer.
Hey Google, stop.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to.
I'm just you do what you do. But if you shoot it,
Just
You can do that.
you ain't drinking any liquor again.
Be careful, I promise.
all right. Okay, that was
No firearms, liquor.
so much information. Where did you find the gun, and what else? I mean, y'all were going there because the Jersey Devil attack, right? What happened?
That is information pertinent to an ongoing investigation.
I set up recording equipment.
That
Okay, well, when did you find that little piece of paper? Because you said you found the other one with the jackalope, right?
Yes.
So Jimmy, so you found the 2 diary pages in the Phelps house, and the 2 notes. The first one you found with the jackalope, and the second one you found after the Jersey Devil flew away.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. So, would you like to tell Steph where you found the second note and when you found it, or would you like to lie to her?
No, I'll tell her. I don't have a reason to lie to Steph.
Okay. So it sounds like both of these notes you have found near cryptids. After cryptids had been there?
Accurate.
Hold on. So, okay, so Steph is gonna pull out that piece of paper that she found.
Mm-hmm.
And she is going to hold it over a candle's flame.
Ooh, exciting.
And she is going to find this, let me see.
What is the Fate version of Constitution?
stress, physical stress.
Or
do you mean
stress? Okay. I was like, should we be rolling for every shot that we do to see how drunk we're getting?
No.
No, that would actually become a temporary aspect.
Mhm.
Buzzed, and then that temporary aspects or like scene aspects come with one free invocation, whether that is by yourself or by somebody else. Say like an opponent. Say that you got drunk and challenged me to a fist fight, but I was not as drunk as you were.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, actually, we'd probably both have buzzed, and then if I was only buzzed and you were drunk, you would also have drunk, and I would be able to tag both of those as free invokes for +4 to my roll.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Perfect.
The only numbers that you see, it's ripped, so the only numbers you see are 00.194, and then there's a rip after that, so it looks like there are more numbers. And
Okay.
if you would like, you can go back to where the vampire bit the person and look for the other half. I will just tell you that that's where you are most likely to find it. So-
Bunch, yeah.
Oh, it looks like this paper's ripped. Well, all right. Well, do you want to go back and check where the person was bitten and make sure it's the other half isn't there, or want to do that
Yep.
first? All right. Yeah.
I don't know, honey, how much drinking we've been doing. We gonna have to snuggle up in here for a night and then go back out.
Oh my god.
Jeb,
I didn't know we had a bard in the party.
Jeb, it is 3:30 in the afternoon.
Y'all been drinking that much in 3:30 in the afternoon? I mean, I'm only a little bit buzzed from my little bit that I had, but I'll drive you.
No,
Alright.
wait, no. He should not. No, he should not be
Who-
driving.
Who has drank the absolute least?
I think I've actually drank booze because remember I did like the one shot and then
Yeah, because I feel like you've only had one shot, and I'm gonna say it's been like 45 minutes to an hour since you took that first shot. So it would be safe for you to drive, I think, if you did not drink any
try
more.
real hard not to make your car sick this time. I'll drive real easy.
All right, I will, however, give you that temporary aspect, sobering up. And everyone else has buzzed. Give me a drive check anyway, just because I want to see if something funny happens.
I'm looking for Brian's hard too while I'm drive checking.
Yeah, of course.
Average. Fair. It's a fair drive.
Beautiful.
Depending on what GM wants to do with that.
It's a little bumpy, but you notice. I mean, you're just tired because like you're sobering up, so you're really just not drunk anymore. But you're tired, so like you're fine. It's a fine drive. All right, what is that for?
Distracted by the amounts of pork
I seem to have lost my glasses on this poor investigate check. Damn.
Oh no.
Oh no. Dang. What are you trying to look? What are you trying to look for?
The paper.
Oh, okay. She does not do it very
that
well.
door doesn't always lock itself. I lean over her lap uncomfortably and pull the lock.
I am going to use one of my stunts.
Okay.
I'm going to use how the turntables turn, which is once per turn, reverse the polarity of a roll.
I like that. Okay. Yeah, definitely.
Wait, is that what I want?
Do you want to help me? Best friend?
Yeah, because then that'll give me that'll change the 2 minuses to plus and the plus to minus, so that'll give me a +1 on the roll +2, so that is a +3 investigate.
Okay. Fig or Q, would you like to help out? Would either of them like to help out? So that's a +3, 1.
Yeah, one.
Okay.
If it'll make what's her face happy.
Yeah, of course.
That really was her name. I forgot.
Which one? Jeb?
Jeff.
Yeah, Jeb. +2. Perfect. With all of that help, the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you find it. And yes, the whole number is 001.94402. I would like you all to give me a notice check.
Picture us all finding it at the same time, like a Scooby-Doo scene where we're all crawling around and then we just land on top of it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm gonna say everybody except for Jeb. So Allium, Suze, Jojo, and Steph, you all see the eyes of the Mothman statue glowing purple.
I take multiple pictures. Snip, snap.
And Jeb, you see them glowing red with just a very, very faint purple hue. They're still red, and they're glowing pretty strongly. And you all see it, and it is daylight. Like I'm gonna say it's like 4:30 now, and they're still glowing pretty strongly. Like they're glowing enough for you to really notice in the daylight.
Oh my. I pull out my EMF reader.
You are getting the same reading you got earlier.
I am just
Still
staring
faint?
at it directly in the eyes. Just
Like the same sound or But it's a fainting, but it's there.
Well, the EMF reader is going to give you the same reading. So it's like it's a faint-ish. It's not super strong. And if you want to pull out the spirit box and listen to that, you can.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Understanding.
Yeah.
Juggles spirit box.
I'm kind of feeling around the base of it to see if I can figure out where it's plugged in.
What should I roll for that?
We'll investigate.
Eh.
The 3?
Yes, this is 3.
Okay. Alright, you're going to hear the same voice. It is slightly familiar. You've heard this voice before.
Colonel Mustards?
No. It's still pretty faint, and it's still like kind of raspy. It's kind of jarbled, like it's kind of cut the radio signal, and like the static is kind of cutting in between, so you still can't quite make out words. Like Steph can't either. She can make out enough to recognize it's the same spell, but you recognize this voice, and that's where we're gonna leave it for today, y'all. Thank you all. That was good.
Hey, woo.